All right, so we are going to be doing some science today. We've been doing some runs that were excellent. Oh, see, this is interesting. But I think it's time for us to kind of do a bit of experimentation. So here's what just occurred to me. So the thing that I'm thinking about is I'm thinking about going triple scout, like a Gustav Andrin Thul's run, where Gustav is doing speed fixing, powerful, and some sharpness. Andrin is doing mark, and then Thul's is either going the stealth build, which I don't fully understand, but maybe we can suss out a little bit, or is going small weapons and just benefiting from all that scaling that we're stacking. The thing that I am concerned about is a lack of dispel. But then it occurred to me, we could put Leia dispelling, but it's not super impressive amounts of dispelling, right? Like I guess healing Serenade is fairly solid. Oh, I can do that from anywhere. Okay, I didn't have to leave. So yeah, so we have some specific like slow dispels, but healing Serenade gets us a decent amount of dispel as our tank. And that would give us access to healer spells, which would kind of open us up to something that looks more like this. Gustav can be the songs guy, Andrin can do the speed. That's interesting. So that's one thing that I don't think from this screen we can check out. So maybe we actually go back for a second. We'll come back to this. But if we go to the Tome of Knowledge, can we filter in here? Yeah, so this is what I'm worried about. There are not two L's on the end of dispel. So yes, Gustav can do some... Yeah, maybe we can make it work. I mean, does that mean we go 4 scout party? No, I don't think that's the case. But maybe we don't need to do Leia then. And we should go with Bree for her innate generation. So we go something like this. We swap these two, and we do something like this. And then we try and get Andrin. Andrin's going to be going Mark build. That much is the plan. And we want Andrin to be the speediest boy. So that's part of the plan here. Now, you did something interesting in your builds for today, which was you built into Fortify so that you could get this top tier one, I believe. Yeah, all heroes gain 1 Fortify on their first turn. Fortify on this hero cannot be purged. So yeah, so you went in on this, which I think is a very interesting idea. Did we need that? Yeah, we needed that. So we're going to go speed here for sure. We're not really interested in poison. Hunter's Mark doesn't come in until here. And we are going to go Madness 2 for the purposes of... So what does the stealth buff do? Damage and heal plus 20%, cannot be targeted directly by enemies, removes all charges after playing a card. And then what are the options here? Stealth on heroes increases damage and healing done by 25% per charge. Is that stacking, or is that just changes the 20% to 25%? Then damage and heal. So stealth on this hero does not lose charges at the start of turn. Or stealth on heroes also increases all resistances by 5%. So I think we might want to pick up all of the stealth options. That might be something that we're doing. I think everybody wants... maybe you don't need sharp. Oh, it increases by 25 per. Ah. Yeah, so we're probably going to be picking that up on everyone, I think. So this is... Stands on heroes increases all damage instead of only mind damage. So I think we want that. on one of our heroes. So we can take it here. Hey, Stefan, it is going well. It is going well. Oh, there are a lot of options down here. Oh, I guess we do want to take this because we want to pick up these sharp on everyone. Does not lose charges. Oh, actually, so we only need to pick up 2 of these utility ones. You think it's overpriced here for a cost of 3? I guess we don't need it because we have sharp things to pick up. And we do want these. So damage take. So this hero is immune to mark. Mark on enemies does not lose charges, or mark on enemies also reduces slashing resistance. So we have 2 mark on enemies. So we want to get both of those, but neither of them increases the amount of mark that we're generating. So we'll grab this one because we're going to reset the other one. And then in terms of stealth, so we'll grab stealth on heroes. Okay. And then, yeah, I see the value of grabbing the fortify. There we go. So we can grab that. And then we actually still have some headroom. I don't see what I should necessarily be picking up over the stanza perk. Especially if we're going Madness 2, we're going to have all the money we could possibly want. If you go Stealth Thulls, you want a mark perk that makes him immune to it. Right, yeah. So I was thinking we would make Thulls the one who picked up that particular mark perk. So all things being equal, don't think courage is really what we're in the mood for. Yeah, I don't know. We picked up the speed buff already. I think we've gotten most of the things that we want. We could certainly pick up evasion. Yeah, we'll pick up evasion and 1 health, and we'll call that good, at least for now. We're gonna be tinkering around a bit with folks. We're not gonna go directly in. Oh wait. Oh yeah. You are correct. I completely forgot about. Where does that even live? Oh yeah, over here. Yeah, the powerful tree is a good one. So let's. Evasive I don't think is important. Grab that, and then we can pick up. So these are all on this hero. Well, we could go charges you apply, because that's probably likely to get triggered. Like, we may do some applying here. I'm not saying we won't. All right, so then your speed right now is 21. Now Gustav, we have Gustav built for healing, which I'm not opposed to. He already picked up this, but now we have 2 people that have it. So we can... Did I already... Yeah, I guess we refund that because we already have that somewhere else. Are we going to be doing any inspiring? Maybe just inspire on your first turn. If we go support Gustav, yeah, so the plan, I'm still going with the plan of support Gustav, which this is largely, I think, the build that we want. Let's see, we got, oh, we don't have the second tier in powerful. So we need to... Oh, he just has perks to spend. Amazing. Okay. Grab that for points applied, and then... So Gustav is going to go second. Oh yeah, I do want to get all the perks in here. Yeah, Stefan, this is going to be an interesting one. I'm not saying it's correct. Stealth on this hero does not lose charges. Stealth on heroes, we already have this one. Thul's already has it. And then stealth on heroes. So we don't need this one. I do think we want this one. Yeah, this is going to be a funky run. We're trying something. We're trying something new. Inspire perk was good before. Now it's you get an extra draw on the second turn instead of the first. Oh, okay. That's good to know. Let's see. I do like the idea of going fortify on everybody but Bree. I think that's huge, especially if we're rolling Bree. I think this looks like what I'm interested in. So Gustav is a pretty strong healer, Stefan. That's my thinking on the matter. Like Gustav, we're gonna build him for support, and I think that's gonna be interesting. Now, here's where I need to figure out. Fine, I need to figure out how the stealth build works. When you play a skill or enchantment card, you don't lose stealth 2 times per turn. Oh, yeah. We'll be picking it up on Bree, too. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we're going to... The thing that we're going to be leaning on here, if I bring up the book, Stefan, is cards... So if we actually go into this and look at just even Dispel, you can see we have like AoE healing on all heroes. We have Dispel on all heroes. We have a lot of flexibility with them. So how does Thul's... So Thul's is at the start of combat, gain 2 stealth. Gain additional charges of stealth with Subterfuge. What is the stealth build look like, I guess? Like at a very high level. Because I'm leaning small weapons, like small weapons with like a side of... So with his stealth build, you're really playing melee for the first 2 acts, like Sneaking Strike and Dual Strike, upgraded to 1 cost. And then what's the mechanic that makes it so strong endgame? Is it just you get a ton of stealth charges and then you get plus 25 damage for each one and you get a few big hits? Is that the idea? Like you build up to some like insane ambushes or something like that? I'm thinking, given the fact that we have Sharp coming from multiple heroes, we have that we have a lot of support. I'm thinking I want to go small weapons build and go for like wide sleeves. So let's try to build to that, I guess. But maybe we'll tinker with stealth just a little bit as part of this as well. Okay, yeah, I like the idea of... Now, Thul's I don't want to be too fast. Thul's is already at 17. Gustav is at 18. Okay, so we take no more speed on Thul's because I do want Thul's going last. And I want Bree going before him. I would think that the idea is to basically ambush the enemy and one-shot them with a big stack of stealth. Yeah, that makes sense. That doesn't necessarily... In fact, maybe we get rid of the... Actually, we can do this because they're tied, but that means he can't take any speed items. That's probably okay. We do know that we're going to be applying some poison, so I think that's fine. We'll grab that. We can pick up Powerful. I don't think the bleed tree is worth doing, but maybe I think we're going to struggle a little bit with actually having places to spend. So bleed on this hero. Charges that you apply +2. Bleed on enemies instead deals damage at the end of turn, but cannot be prevented by buffer or immunity. This is interesting. Since we're going for a lot of one-shot turns, I think that's very interesting. Poison on enemies also reduces shadow resistance. Poison on enemies deals 50% more damage, but loses all charges at the end of turn. I'm kind of tempted to go for these two. Let's see, and then Sharp on this hero increases piercing damage by 1.5, increases slashing damage. Sharp on this hero also increases the shadow damage. No, I don't think that's... So I think we'll go... Of the two, we'll go... I think we'll go slashing here. We can pick this up. We have more charges. On this hero, increased by 2 is the one that we want. Play Vanish cards to stack up Poison, then play Stealth cards and Neurotoxin. Yep, that makes sense. Okay, we need more energy. We need more energy. Now, is there one of these that hero's immune to mark? I think we'll do that regardless. And then Stealth on heroes increases damage and healing done by 25%. We do want to pick up that one. Oh, Stealth on this hero does not lose charges at the start of turn. Do we care about that? Because we could go back and get this other one with someone else. I think we probably go back and get that other one with someone else. We picked up on Gustav, I think. We picked up this Courage one. Oh, we got rid of it. Who has it right now? Oh, Andron has it. Get rid of that. That gives us a 3 refund, which then we can put into this one. That's what I'm kind of thinking in Lustrous. Oh, so we picked up this, but we still have 3 to spend. How did that happen? I've made a terrible mistake. Oh, we didn't take the Fortify tree on Thul's. That's going to be important, I think. I don't think there's anything missing there, but I think Thul's we didn't pick up these over here. How do we back that up? Because this stuff is all good. The powerful is an important one. We may not have the headroom for this, because I don't think... Oh, we can untick one of these to pick up that, but we need 3 more. The Bless tree. Where are we getting Bless from, though? Do we have some Bless cards in our scout decks? Maybe that's what I'm missing. Oh yeah, Ballad of Conquest. Yep. Good call. So, ooh, we got a lot of things we want to do here. Maybe we don't care so much about the stealth. Like this doesn't seem... Stealth on this hero doesn't lose charges at start of turn. Doesn't seem like it's moving the needle for us that much. If we're going small weapons, that is. Now, I think getting the Fortify is a good idea. You can drop Bleed / Poison. Thought it was kind of interesting. Because I think we're going to be dealing some incidental, and it's nice that it kind of is more impactful. I don't know. I'm curious to play with that one, but I do recognize that we probably should come up with... Bless on this hero increases damage done by 1.5 per charge, but no longer increases healing received. That's fine. So yeah, so we really just want this. Who has this right now? Gustav has this? That seems backwards. Hold on. Gustav doesn't need that because Gustav's not doing any attacks. So let's see. So this is doing nothing. Should do this one instead if we're going to keep the Blessed Tree. You know that bleed is going to be negligible here. Okay, that's fair. I mean, we get a little bit from small weapons, don't we? But I guess it's not going to move the needle. So maybe we can take this one off. That gives us the 3, 4. Oh, we need 4. Oops. Okay, we need to come up with one more because we're going to pick up that. And then I guess if we're not going bleed, ooh, we can't unselect this because it's not deep enough. We probably don't need this speed at all, but it's not deep enough to make a difference. Because here we need 3, right? Yes. Who did we pick this up on? Gustav, that's probably fine. We like that too much. We may have to drop poison. I was kind of interested in it, but I don't think there's anything here that we can... I mean, we can drop this stealth one, in fact. I think that's fine. Also, the final piercing slashing damage perk can be dropped because they're not efficient. 2 damage for 3 perk points. Yeah, I don't know that we have anything better. I think letting this additional stealth plus 1 charges applied isn't a big deal. So let's go for that. Okay. So the idea here is we haven't done Bree yet. Let's hit the reset button. So let's see. So Bree's definitely going to be doing that stuff. She wants to be fast. Don't think we care about those. Get the energy. Party members with this perk. Oh, it's still remembering from before. That's curious. We definitely want apply sharp charges more. With Gustav, we don't really need to go here, but I do need her to be faster. Hold on, your speed is 18? Wait, oh, when I change these... Okay, it does update, good. Okay. Good. Fortify on this hero can stack and increase blunt damage. We don't really care. So let's do that. And then sharp on this hero. Okay, we've got one of those. Sharp on this hero, no. Sharp on heroes, we already got that one. Sharp on this hero. Okay, we don't actually need the final sharp perk here. What would we be picking up instead? I'm not sure. I'm not sure I have a clear vision of what the replacement would be. Do buffer charges do anything on a tank? That's an interesting question. Reinforce on this hero can stack. No. Okay, we can do that to make our reinforce a little stronger. Bree has no buffer cars. And Andrin, so you think we have too much powerful generation? A. I can see it. I don't know where we're spending the end of things. Let's see. I think this is decent. I don't think this sharp perk is doing us any good. I do want to apply more sharp. Okay. So she's at 18. Andron's at 21. Gustav is at 18. Thals is at 17. So our speed is all good. We'll get Andron just a little bit faster, and he's going to be the one going Song of Celerity at the beginning. And then for science, the recommendation is Madness 2. All right. We spent some time getting this set up, but I'm pretty excited about this team. I think it's going to be interesting. I'm going to leave the powerful for now. We'll track it, and we'll see if you were right for science. But I'm not sure what I would pick up as an alternative. All right, let's do the thing.
It all started on the princess.
Well, we play and we learn, indeed. Ooh, what is this? I don't think I've seen an epic event down here. We do want to go, I think, Yager this time because we have not. But yeah, we could do Small Lake or Lost Sheep. Interestingly, if we take the caravan, we can't go the bottom path. That's curious. That's the Straw Hat quest. Yeah, I think I do want it. Okay, we're about to get super duper rich. Cha-ching. Quite the quantity of stuff. Let's see. Okay, so let's start out with Dex here. So for Bree, we like the Howls. I don't think we need Entrench, given that we picked up that perk on everyone that means that we have Fortify. No fights. If we're doing this right, no fights are going to be going long enough to care. We are indeed rich. I think I want the Sharpens, though. Yeah. In fact, we can just buy the upgraded Sharpens because they do us no good without. We should just be buying all upgraded cards. We want Intimidates. Do we want more Intimidates? I think we might. Yeah, especially since they vanish, I think we really like them. I don't mind spending. For now, let's keep them free, but maybe later as we do more, we'll do that. Let me just remove some stuff from her deck just to see what it's looking like. Like the Pommel Strikes all go. Same with the Invigorating Blows. Yeah, okay, we still have at least 2 of Headroom on Spiked Shields. So let's see. Turn off Upgraded so I can just like leaf through here and see what's good. Was there anything else? There's nothing else in the sharp space, right? That's the only card. Yeah, Battle Plan is a great call. I think I like the innate version. I can afford to spend 1,000 on that. Should probably do upgrades later just to make sure. Yeah, and then these are very nice. I don't really care about the upgrades all that much. I would probably take the blue upgrade, but we can wait on those. Unlocked in the second town? Noted. Noted. Okay, so then that gets rid of both of these. And we can get rid of 1 intercept. We should probably get rid of the other 2 intercepts. I'm trying to decide if I even want an Entrench. I don't think I do. Given that we have Fortify and our deck is going to be going so fast, the card that I think sounds really good is actually Barricade. And we picked up the Reinforce improvement, so we could go for this version of Barricade. I kind of like that idea. What about... Wait, there was one card... Hold on. Holy Slash. Okay, so Holy Slash, nah, gains Zeal. That's not going to be it. Oh, we already have a Battle Shout. So yeah, so maybe we just pick up some I think 2 Barricades in place of 2 Intercepts, though, is good. Barricade is expensive, though. I don't think I realized how expensive it was. What do we have? Is there anything else for draw cards? I kind of feel like a Bluff is good here. It'll add consistency to the deck. It's a Vanish. Yeah, let's grab a Bluff to replace one of the Intercepts. I think that's a good pickup. Get the Vanish version that's free. And then I think we get one more card. What do we have? What do we have for mark cards? Anything else interesting? Skull Splitter would be too expensive, for sure. What? Talk to me about why. I'm curious. I'm not disagreeing. I'm just. What do we have? Any other vulnerable cards? Nah. Okay. For now, I think we'll leave one. Leave one Intercept. I don't mind this deck, and then I'll try and think if we're gonna do anything. Okay, so moving on. The next thing that we need on Andrin is we need a Song of Celerity. This one here specifically. So that's gonna guarantee that we move quickly. Now we're into mark cards. Too expensive, and I usually want skills in Act 1. I see what you're saying about the skills, for sure. But I upgraded it to the 0 cost version, so it just essentially draws a card. Let's see. Find Weakness. We might not hate Find Weakness. I think we definitely want detections. We definitely want Ricochet. Let's get 2 Ricochets for sure. We're gonna go with the mark version of them, but we know we want those. Two detections? Is that? Yeah, I think that's reasonable. Expose armor is too expensive. Find Weakness. Let me think about this. I had the opportunity to pick it up in combat, and I still dislike it because of draw into exhaust. Got it. Yeah, I don't chase that nearly as aggressively. So Find Weakness is just a better Hunter's Mark if we upgrade it. So let's grab that, because we certainly have the cash for it. And then I don't think we mind Deflects in Andrin's deck. Yeah, I mean, right now we're rich beyond the pale. Let's do removal and see where we've gotten to so far. Yeah, okay, we definitely need to remove some more stuff. We should pick up 4 more cards here. Now, there's no way, what is it called? Song of Conquest? Do I have a filter on? What is, Ballad of Conquest? What's the name of that? Oh, you can't pick it up in the first inn. I see. That's what's going on here. So let's see, I'm trying to think. On Android, you should pick up, more ranged attacks. The thinking there being that when he hits, he applies mark, right? So we could like pick up a volley to, as an attack. What else does he have with repeat? Volley seems just better. I could see Poison Spray being pretty good too. We could pick up one of each, but it's a little expensive. We don't go that route today. What are we blocking out if we go Straw Hat? Because we could also do like Blade Dance. Blade Dance is a nice opportunity. What is the... Hold on, I need to check. So the thing that we're building into is when you play a card, for every energy used, apply 2 mark to a random. So if we're going ranged mastery, you were thinking of cheap ranged attacks? So if we're going ranged mastery over momentum, which it looks like we are, and then we're going mark for death. So we're going wild hunt, ranged mastery, serrated, maybe riposte instead. Green, oh, green to red. Got it. Okay. So we need quite a few more cards here. But what are the cheap ranged attacks doing? It's because of the, not the Hunter's Ring, but the blade, right? Which we don't get. What you're saying is that blade that we picked up that adds Hunter's Mark, we don't get if we go green to red. I think that's what you're saying. We can certainly pick up more Hunter's Marks. They don't hurt. Oh, to capitalize off mark. I see. I want to get rid of the ruptures for sure, and I want to get rid of the aim shots. Although the aim shots do become 1 cost. Andrin can deal some damage. Okay. What about multi-shot? It's relatively cheap. Doesn't have the repeat associated with it. All right, I'm going to come back to Andrin in a second. Let's start working on Gustav a little bit. Gustav gets basically like 1 of every song, although doesn't have to take... Has the benefit of not having to take Song of Celerity. It's like Chant of Accuracy, we can pick those up, and... Oh, Ode of War doesn't come with Sharpness. For some reason I thought it did. But I think we're going to pick up the 2 of these. And the 2 of those. Are these the only songs that are usually here? Talent on level 3. Oh, did I just buy those on Andrin? Yes, I did. That was a mistake. I meant to click Gustav, and I did not. Let's see. Level 3. So Shultone, +1 sharp on heroes, also increase mind damage by 1 per. Or when you play a song spell that costs energy, energy refunded. This is a hard one to choose between, actually. But hold on, we wanted to buy some cards on Gustav. It's a good thing we have some extras to deal with, but definitely want the Chance of Accuracy on him. We can pick up a Sweet Melody. Where's does he not get his AoE heal in the first shop? I mean, I'm leaning through shrill tone for sure. I think we take these just for support purposes. Oh, we already have a lot of those. Okay, let's remove here. So let's see. So Whispering Lies can go. Lies can go. All the annoying whistles can go. We should get rid of the shivs as well. We're gonna be a little bit struggling with a draw engine here, I think. See, I would pick up deflects here to replace the shivs to make sure that we're drawing into things. Camouflage. We could put some camouflage on Ballad of Evasion. The upgrade. Good call. Yep, let's pick up one of those. We'll upgrade it later. I'm liking deflects here. Especially if we're not worried about, we're not getting the song discount. I think I'm gonna grab 2 deflects here. So let's see. I picked up some cards I didn't want to pick up here. But let's, before we decide anything else. So the ruptures go, for sure. Well, and so do the aimed shots. And maybe I don't mind that we picked up a few chance of accuracy here. The Odes of War, though, don't make sense here, I don't think. We have too much powerful generation going on right now. So we need to find 2 cards to pick up here. And we were talking about getting some damage. Fan of Knives seems really expensive. Can I search by all monsters? I can. I'm curious why all Mon Sawblade shows up for. That seems like a problem with the search, if you ask me. Oh my gosh, it's because small weapon, small and all match, and then Mon and Mon match. That's really funny, actually. I'm tempted to pick up a couple of multi-shots here to replace the Odes of War. Yeah, I didn't want these Odes of War in here. Sorry, game. Or sorry, my budget, I guess I should say. All right, so we'll do upgrades in a second. But I'm feeling decent about these decks. Actually, let's do upgrades now, I guess. I think I want the Intimidates to be free. I definitely want the Vulnerable stacking. We won't bother doing Battle Shout, that's a little expensive. I kind of like these vanishing and being in my opening hand. I think I'm going to do, though, 1 and 1, because I don't want to overfill my opening hand. These need to be targeted or they're no use to us. These are both jump 2. We definitely want that version of them. Okay, cool. So let's see. Now, Ballad of Evasion, we want this version. Okay, I will. I'll take a look at that, and then the Odes of War. Definitely hero those up. Song of Quickness. I don't even know if we want that in the deck, if I'm being honest. And then I don't... We probably have too many sweet melodies here too, if I'm being honest. Oh, we haven't done Thul's deck at all. We've got the first three sorted, but we haven't done Thul's deck at all. You upgraded Ode to War to target self. Did I do that? Did I do that? Oh yeah, you're right, I did. Good thing it's free to switch them. Thank you, game, for being kind. All right, so we need to do Thul's deck. So I think Ambush definitely goes, Blur goes. Yeah, I think we keep Dual Strike for now, because it upgrades to be a 1 cost, even though it's front monster only. And right now, the things like Hidden Weapon don't do us a lot of card. Well, I don't know. Hidden Weapon has some interest to me. Especially if we put some... Because is Dual Strike a small weapon? No, Dual Strike is not a small weapon. Sharpening Knife we don't need. We're going to be getting that elsewhere. Saw Blade I like, even though it's expensive. I think we might... So let's see. The Viper Strikes I think we want to get rid of. We have like 6 worth of headroom to work with here. Also, I messed up with the Ode to War advice. You had it right the first time. Did I really? Now I'm losing my mind. Oh yeah, you're right. Okay. Thank you for pointing that out. I would have figured it out the hard way later. So let's see. So the Vanish version. Here we can. We can grab one of those. We're still doing fine on stuff. I was thinking. There's nothing that really does. So poison daggers are interesting as well. Fan of Knives is an all monsters, but it's a... Yeah, we'll grab a couple small poison, or we can only get 1 poison dagger, but we'll grab it. Blade Dance for some AoE that's relatively cheap seems interesting. I think Hidden Weapon is decent here. We might just be picking up something. Yeah, I think I like small weapon, or I like Hidden Weapon here. Discover 3 small weapons and shuffle them into your deck. Cost reduced by 1. Wicked Craftsman isn't it? We'll wait for whatever the ammunition thing is. I kind of want to pick up those saw blades. No, the crate is not available. That's something we're going to get later. For sure. Blade Dance is tempting, just because it's cheap. Blade Fury is really good. Maybe we pick up these. Yeah. The Repeat 2, I think, is really good here. I'll at least pick up one. I'm going to pick up one Saw Blade, just so we can see what is going on here with my... Let's trim down and see where we've ended up. Okay, we haven't even made it through. Pick up, you can pick up a Bane. Let's take a look at Bane. Deal X damage, X equals poison, apply 4 poison. I mean, I think there's going to be a fair amount of poison that gets mixed in, but I'm not totally sold on that. We want to get rid of one more Viper Strike. Dual Strike is a melee attack. Sure. And then I'd like more small weapons that cost a little bit. I guess there aren't any currently available. Well, Sawtooth Knife, actually. Let's grab a Sawtooth Knife. The bleed is negligible, though. Pick up Toxic Rain. Bane becomes amazing. I can see that. So right now, the only thing in this deck that I'm not thrilled about Ambush. We need to get rid of Ambush and a Viper Strike. So we need to pick up 2 more things. Second Saw Blade seems good. I'll pick up a Bane because I think we have some options in other places. So let's see. Ambush goes away. Ooh, set up for draw is a good call. So let's see. I was thinking, so you're saying we might want a Toxic Rain on every scout and Bane becomes amazing? There was something in here that we didn't love, right? That looks pretty tight. Oh yeah, do we still have Sneak Peek? Yes. But, well, I mean, Sneak Peek is just free mark. I guess it takes up space in our hand, and we're not going to be able to reliably do it. So we'd have to find a place for 2 Toxic Rains. Let me take a look at Toxic Rain. Is it really that good? Like we're going to be applying then 4 poison if we draw both of them the first turn. And then that means that Bane is doing 8 damage. Is that really that great? Not so sure about that, but we'll definitely take... I think I'm going to get rid of Bane. I'm not seeing it. Like, I don't think we're going to be applying that much poison. I know we have, like, poison daggers and poison darts, but... I'll keep it. I'll keep it for the moment, and we can ditch... a poison dart? I'll keep it for the moment. All right, let's see. So let's see. So, and then where do we find space for Toxic Rains over here? I don't need Song of Quickness on Gustav, right? That's pointless. And then over here, I could drop a Deflect. That's probably the right play. Hey, Alex, welcome. We probably don't need 2 detections. Maybe I get rid of this detection for Toxic Rain. Power Slave is also a dead card at the moment. Yes, yes it is. I'll pick up 1 Toxic Rain and I'll drop 1 Chant of Accuracy. I think that's the play. So let's see. Over here, I said Song of Quickness can go. But Power Slave is also a dead draw, so I'll figure out something to replace that with. And then I will ditch... What did I say was the dead card here? I said 1 Chant of Accuracy. All right. There we go. Oh yeah, Battle Shout we said might be a good target for a relatively cheap upgrade. Yeah, make that cheaper sounds very good. Ooh, the evasion. I don't think I've ever picked up the evasion, but you don't get the draw if you go that path. So that's not that interesting. So Power Slave, so we get to pick up 1 more card on Gustav. What about a Camouflage? Camouflage is an interesting card. Now, Stealth does not stack, though, right? So, I mean, it's still a big damage increase, though, I think. Oh, it's always Self. Oh, what's the other card that I'm thinking of that's like everybody is invisible? Another Toxic Rain on Gustav? Okay. So we do that. Get rid of that. Upgrade that. Smoke Bomb. Yeah, Smoke Bomb will be a big pickup for this deck. Okay, so let's get some upgrades done here. Let's see. Reveal a small weapon from your draw pile and put it into your hand, cost reduced by 1. But it vanishes now. Or reveal 2 small weapons from your draw pile and put them into your hand. Okay, we'll do this one. I'll do this version of that for the time being. I think we're just going to blow up the front monster with our dual strikes. I don't think... I do kind of want this to be targeted. Yeah, we don't gain much from it not being targeted. Wow. We are burning through some cash here. Cheaper is gooder. These should be... I feel like these should be targeted. Maybe not. I guess we can't afford to... Then I'm going to go with this version of this. And then... Alright, I think we've basically upgraded everything. The deflects will eventually go. We do still have this intercept here, but I think it's fine. Okay, now we have to spend some cash. Where to begin? These are all kind of trash except for Fishing Rod, which I kind of like. Okay, let's do pets first. So this casts Flash, which deals some damage. So we like that for someone. Shield Generator. We like that if we were going Orson. All resistance is increased by 5%. The chance of a Scarab spawning in Acts 2 and 3 up by 40%. Yep. No, that makes sense. Okay, so I think we're just going... So at least on Andrin, We'll go Stormy. Or we could go QB. I think Bree... Well, okay, no. So Gustav needs to... Or Andren needs to go first. So Andren's going to get the bunny, I think. To try and ensure that. Then... This guy doesn't benefit from our sharp, does he? Probably a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. Oh, he does? Okay, so we'll put Fenny on Thul's then. And then Gustav can take... Let's try out Skarabi. We'll roll the dice on that one. And then for you, let's go QB, all things being equal. All right, so that's our equipment sorted out on that side of things. I think all these are rolls. Nothing here. The carp isn't blowing the doors off. So let's find some better stuff. All right, Boots of Swiftness on Andren will basically guarantee us going first always, which I think is worth doing. We also want War Banner, but let's grab the Boots of Swiftness there. Now we're basically speed fixed, I think. We need to be careful with taking speed items on other heroes, though, obviously. Combat start, gain 2 speed. I don't think I care about this. We're speed fixed. We're going to get the speed from Andren anyways. And then the resistance is kind of mess. Let's put War Banner on Bree. Yeah, Andren is going first every time. That's what we like to see. Let's see. Agate isn't bad. Mixed salad. I never know if I like mixed salad. It's pretty good, isn't it? Because all of them are free and cost that. Maybe we like a mixed salad. We don't really care about Venom Flask, so maybe we replace it with mixed salad. Quill for B for Inspire. Oh, that could have been a good call. Yeah, I moved a little too quick there. Sorry. Let's see. I'm not sure exactly what I'm looking for here. But so far, we've been kind of on the struggle bus. Nothing here is really blowing me away. Oh, we do like Flute. Reduce the cost of the highest song spell in your hand by 1 until it is discarded. I'm kind of thinking about putting the Flute on Andren to guarantee, because the first turn, Andren's always going to draw Song of Celerity, and then it will always be free with Flute. Kind of like that. I'll look at the bell if it pops up again, Stefan. I kind of missed that one. Yeah, I like this idea. It's a dead draw after that, though. Oh, but it's every 2 turns, so it's not actually going to land first turn. So never mind. I won't bother. We could give someone the Venom Amulet to make those, to add more charges. I wish Surprise Box became less of a surprise. I'm going to roll this again, though. I don't think any of these are exactly what we're looking for. Ooh, lockpicks for Thul's. Ah, overriding the salad. That stinks. Is 3 sharp better than the mixed salad? That's a tough choice. When you play a defense card, recover 3% HP and gain a speed. Steadfast Shield is interesting. Lockpicks don't get significantly better. Yeah, I think I'm going to skip that. I'm going to roll again, though. We're still looking. We're still searching. Jade Ring. We don't need anybody to go any faster. I think our speed is correct right now. Yeah, I think it would have been okay. I just don't think it blows the doors off. This round shield on Bree, just for a little extra oomph, could be decent. But again, I think I'm gonna keep rolling in around 5,000 gold if I haven't seen anything. I think I'm gonna yield. Merchant's Badge we should definitely pick up. Let's put it here. The Jingle Bell isn't doing anything either. Yeah, the Jingle Bell is pretty trash. So let's grab, well, we might as well not overwrite though. We have, but there's going to be things that we want here. More so than here. We could have picked up an upgraded Venom Amulet. It's kind of nice on Thul's. Okay, we'll roll the dice on it. And if we're going to go that way, I'm going to go a little deeper, because 5,000 gold is going to be a little hard to spend, I think. Stone Amulet on Bree. Wow. I didn't even know you could get this at the first shop. That's a big one. Yeah, for sure. Not that we have an entrench right now, but we'll we may pick one up in the future. All right. We'll save 4,000. I think we got some decent upgrades. If you buy something from the shop, you will never see it again in the same shop if you reroll unless you replace it with something else. So you can't get corrupted versions of things right off the bat. Interesting. Okay, so let's take a look at the map for a second here. How do I get to the map from here? Oh, maybe I can't see the map right now. I'm trying to decide if 4,000 is too much gold to float right now. Like, I'm a little distressed that we didn't pick up a single weapon for Act 1, but let's just try it out. And let's make sure our speeds are correct, since that's going to be important. So, okay, so ordering goes. Andrin at 23, 18, 18 for Gustav, 17 here. Perfect. Okay, let's get fighting. We'll be able to do more work at the next town. Okay, so Straw Hat means we're going down here to the epic event. Is that correct? Small Lake. We'll come down here, then go up like this. Okay. All right, let's hope we're not terrible. I think we're going to be okay. I think we're going to be okay. I don't think we need Standard Bearer right now. All right, Thulz. Show me the money. Okay. It wasn't bad. Wasn't bad. Let's see. None of these. None of these. None of these. Hit and run. No. That would mess up our ordering. All right, so small lake. Morning at the lake. Following the carriage trail, you arrive at Lake Senanthea. Usually the lake is always crowded with locals who fish, trade, or perform daily activities, but today it seems that no one is around. So it is not often that you can explore the lake thoroughly without being disturbed. You can see fish or search for magical shards. You want to look for something unusual or look for something unusual? Okay. We'll explore. You found an underwater chest. Inside it, there are 2 old notes. The first says, "Don't you want my treasure? I buried it in Senanthea Forest under a big tree. Find the tree and my treasure will be yours." Nook, the treasure hunter. Second note is a sketch of a tree. You don't know where the tree could be, but maybe some local people do. Okay, cool. Okay, so do we need to go to the old notes. You found them inside the chest, so we need to go. Looks like we need to go up this way, and then we can still do Yager. How nice. So we go here. Because I don't see anywhere else where the notes are. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Remove 2 cards doesn't do anything. Andrin gets Toxic Strike that is corrupted. I don't think so. We'll do this just for the corruption score points. Bah, bah. Don't need standard bearer. We can do with 1 less of those. Play helping hand there. Piercing howl and battle plan. Beautiful. Okay. That is a bad corrupt card. Holy moly. It didn't seem the best. All right, no value in playing any other cards there. Tholes is gonna have his work cut out, but looking decent. Let's see, we want something that's gonna hit a lot off of the stealth. There we go. A little worried that, okay, I think we do get there. All right. All right, comfortably arrive at our destination. Have I played Wilder Myth before? Oh, thank you for the recommendation, Daniel. It does not sound familiar to me. Whoever did the sound design was having a good day when they added the ba-ba. Oh, for sure. Let's see. Ricochet doesn't really play here. I would have definitely taken another Ricochet there. I think none of these. None of these. I do like a Shake It Off. We have an Intercept right now. Wait, is there a perk that limits it? Hold on. Oh, no longer increases piercing damage. Oh, I did not read that correctly. Oh, that's a bad thing, isn't it? I did not read that correctly. So let's see. So that means that we want to index more heavily into slashing damage. Probably at the cost of piercing. But that's going to make small weapons a little tricky. Wildermyth is a special game. I will put it on the list. As a reminder, the best place to recommend games is always on the Discord, because it is a more lasting version. Let's see. I think none of this and none of this. All right, we don't have any cards to remove. But we're gonna have to. There's gonna be a bit of pivoting that's gonna have to take place here. Let's see. New recruits reach the crossroad to the north path. That makes small weapons much worth. Gustav needs some heavy lifting with bless. Okay, I see. Let's see. What do we want to do here? A northern path blocked by pigmen. I will kill one of... I will kill the one with the brand. Let's just combat here. Yeah, we'll see how it works out. We may have hamstrung the run. That will happen sometimes. You live and you learn. Yeah, the wording on that one was a little tricky. And my reading comprehension was a little bad. But maybe we can still make this work. Yeah, because those would be doing a ton more damage. Yeah, as our sharp continues to scale, that's gonna hurt our dual attacks at least. Annoying whistle is a no. That's a no. Another dual. See, I think dual strike is a bit dead to us, unfortunately. Oh, the pet was piercing damage. Man, yep. Mistakes were made. Okay, so we can go either way here. I think I'd rather have the combat than go up this way. So we'll do this. Chaotic Wind, Rare Equipment Shop sounds good. Yeah, so we're gonna try and re-index entirely into slashing damage. That will be the plan. Ooh, almost messed up my energy on that. That would have been unfortunate. Send back the intercept and one intimidate, I guess. Gustav has some challenges at the moment. I think we're gonna struggle to secure all the kills here. That was probably a mistake. I should have played this sooner for sure. Oh man. What have I done? Yeah, that's a disappointing round there. Well, this run may be over quickly, and in which case we can we can pivot, because things are not looking great right now. Look at all them shackles there. I wouldn't have minded picking up it's a solid turn, but let's see. We can't really do much there. Yeah, it's disappointing that it's not gonna really be very good science though. That's my complaint. Discover 3 and place 1 card into your hand. Tactical thinking seems pretty good. Yeah, I think I like tactical thinking. Well, with exhaust, it's not great, right? Oh yeah, it's one of these 3 cards. Yeah, I don't think I need that in this particular deck. Pick 1 card from your discard pile and place it on top of your deck. Okay, we'll take none of those. So let's see. We said Quill +1 to all damage when you play a book. Draw 1 random hero against 1. Yeah, so I like Quill on Bree. I think that was a good call. Tholes is going to get the leather gloves, which means that we can start moving away, I think, from other powerful value adds. Flute doesn't really do it. The gold ring here. Maybe not. Give it to someone who doesn't already have... Yeah, we'll do this just for a little bit extra. I guess the damage bonus, if we get that upgraded, would have been better there. But that's okay. It was decent. Okay. So let's see. Show them the note with the tree and ask about it. Oh, so we have to... Oh, we can still go to Yager, right? Yes, we can. Okay. Let's see. Rare equipment shop again. Why not? No point. I mean, it's still a net gain for next turn if we go that far. Okay, I don't think I need that or that. Okay, he's already capped. Don't have any healing we need to do. I know you can from the Yager fight node, but it's not his note one. Oh, okay, so we just can't unlock Yager this turn. Is what it sounds like. So if we kill you, we almost got there. Okay, I'll double check. It's a bold move that... Ooh, the disarm's going to be slightly annoying, isn't it? Yes. Yes, it is. The ordering here was slightly awkward. Because we didn't get the chance to get the Dispel off with Gustav here. Oh, I can play small weapons still, though. Disarm does not affect small weapons. How interesting. None of those. None of those. None of those. Small weapons are not attacks. I'm not going to pretend that makes sense, but... let's see. So the gold ring is kind of wasted on Gustav, because Gustav has no attacks. I think I'm actually just going to grab a gold ring here, and if we see another one, we'll deal. Let's see. Every 2 turns. This remains every 2 turns, so the mana potion isn't that useful. Morningstar. Morningstar isn't great here because we know we're going slashing there. Quill is good here, so is Flail. Because we do have that bluff, but the bluff is probably not long for this world. I think I'm going to go Dreams here. Reduce the cost of your highest card cost with a cost greater than or equal to 3. Yeah, we'll do We'll do Dream Sphere. It stays every 2 turns, so it's probably not that useful, but the +1 damage is +1 damage. That might be a waste, actually. Yeah, I don't think we need it. We'll find a better weapon for Thul's for sure. So let's see. Defensive strategy for sure. Wild Hunt for sure. Melodic Rhythm for sure, and then... we want Black Talons for some extra damage. So let's see. So we go to Yager. Oh, so we don't have... it looks... there's a little bit of an indicator. I think from this Yager diary node, we can say though.